Hey everybody, welcome to the Geriatric Millennials. This is Beth.
And this is Jayme.
And we're just two oldish, youngish ladies sharing what we're into for February 2026. Again, these are my favorites. I love giving a recommendation. I love sending a link. I love connecting somebody with a product that I love and hope they love too. So I'm very excited.
I love these two because I've actually gotten some great recommendations from you.
Same.
Yeah. So
So I'm going to start. This was actually a TV show that was recommended to me. And one of my girlfriends, we're like, what are you watching right now? Because I just feel like there's such a plethora of streaming services. And
there's too many options.
There's so many options that it's like either I'm just scrolling through the options, adding to my, I want to watch that, but not right now list. Or I just am not connecting. Like I'll start watching a show. I'm like, not into it. But this show I got into, and it's not because it's a little spicy. So it's on Hulu. It's called Tell Me Lies. And it's about this group of friends that it's in college, and it goes back from like college, 10 years ago or 8 years ago to present day and like all the stuff. They are all horrible people. They're all liars and manipulators and cheaters. And I was just like, what is this show? And it's very racy. And I'm like, clearly it's on Hulu. So it's not on broadcast TV, I guess, because it's very like a spicy novel type of situation.
Okay.
But it's like, they lie. They lie so much. And I'm just fascinated by it for some reason. I'm watching it and it's like, there's so many dynamics at play. And it has just been, it has me on chokehold. Like I think they're in their third season right now. So I've watched the first 2 seasons in, a week and a half. And now I'm like just very slowly watching the next season because it's coming out, 1 episode at a time. But it's just like, it's very good. And now I'm like, what is happening? And like, there's tons of little twists and stuff that you're like, oh my gosh. Also like, are people like that they just lie all the time? That they just lie? And I'm like, I think there are people that just lie and manipulate all the time. And to me, that is what an interesting way to be and live.
Wow.
Anyway, it's really good. It also makes me realize like I really should have utilized my college years differently. Like I should have been lying and having more fun, but c'est la vie.
Oh, it's not too late. I mean,
it is too late. The energy that you would need for all of that is gone.
I feel like you could still pull it off. Maybe not to that scale.
I want to be at that extent and scale of craziness. And I'm like, I'm not drinking all night and hooking up and then going to class the next day,
You could go to work.
There's no way I could go to work. If I get half an hour less sleep than I'm supposed to get on a work night, the whole day is ruined. So it's fine,
Oh, Beth. Speaking of shows,
Mm-hmm.
we're actually watching a show, surprise, surprise. And I think it was one you recommended,
The
Residence.
Yes. It's a good one.
Loving it.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yes.
It's fun.
We're not done it. I mean, we're almost done. It is actually really enjoyable. Like I like the show. I feel like it's probably a little bit more on the wholesome side than
what I'm watching.
What you're watching.
Of course.
But you watched this too. I think you were the one that recommended it.
I loved it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's a detective show. And I love it that the detective's a birder.
Yes.
She's a birder and she's quirky and it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's a fun show. Yeah. And it's on Netflix and it's an easy watch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I also am watching, I've already watched most of it, but because it comes out in 2 parts, is Bridgerton season 4. I'm a Bridgerton girl, which I don't think you've seen Bridgerton.
I haven't. Have you watched all the seasons?
Yeah, I think you would
Have
like
you
Bridgerton.
read the books?
I read the first book and half of the second book, but they adapted the show from the books, and the show is much more woke. I mean, it's diverse. It's very different than the books are. I mean, the books are steamy. They're romance. They're like period romances, whatever, but they're not like. It's not the same diversity and stuff. So I really like the book was fine, but I really like the show. It's really cute.
Is it similar in any way to Downton Abbey or not?
It's set in an older time than Downton Abbey, but it's like has that kind of feel, but it's definitely like super diverse. So it's like,
well, I'm just asking that because my husband actually watched Downton Abbey with me and really enjoyed it as well. So I don't know if he would like Bridgerton.
I think he would. Yeah, because it has great music in it and he's a music guy. Because they like, they're dancing in these formal, ballrooms, but it's like Billie Eilish or whatever. Like it's really fun. It's really good. Especially the first couple seasons were really good. I don't know. I've liked all of them for different reasons. So I'm here for it. And it's one of those shows. It's light. It's easy. It's kind of like cheeky, it's like, it's fine.
Okay, because we're going to need some recommendations because, once we finish The Residence, we'll need the next one. Oh my gosh, we watched The Beast in Me.
Oh, I'm
not going to say. Okay. I'm not like currently into it because
Mhm.
like we finished it.
Mhm.
And I don't know if I talked about it with
Mm-mm.
you, but when we were watching it, I was super into it. I
Mhm.
was like, can we please just finish this? Because it was so intense that I wanted to know. I wanted to.
Is it a
was
documentary?
no.
Oh, okay.
It's with Claire Danes though, which she's
Oh,
like
I
my
love
favorite
her.
actor, and
Yeah.
she's so good in it. And
Mhm.
it's kind of dark.
Okay.
It's kind of
You know,
dark.
I'm into that.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
it's really good.
I'll add that to my
It's
list.
really.
It's a Netflix one?
I don't even know. Probably.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The
Yeah.
Beast in Me. Okay. I'll
Yes.
check it out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I am more into books. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that is something I just do on a regular basis, and like the shows are kind of hit or miss. And I have read some really good books lately.
Mm-hmm.
So one of them is called The Tenant, which I also think you did. No, did you recommend that? No, somebody else recommended it, but the author. It's Freedom McFadden.
Yeah, I haven't read that one, I don't think. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
Her stuff is always good.
Yeah.
It's always like
I love it. It's entryway book reading.
Yes.
It's easy, twisty. You get a little resolve. And you're like, yeah, I'm good.
exactly. It's not like this big epic.
Yeah.
You know,
It's not going to take you
enthralling.
30 hours of listening.
No, absolutely not. But it is gonna like hook you in,
Yep.
and you're gonna be like, what?
Oh, this okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished a book with my eyeballs.
Wow.
So I try not to shop at certain stores, but sometimes there's nowhere good to shop. Like there's not a great option for the things you use. So I was at the Target, which I really try to limit my shopping there, but I was there and I told myself, you're not allowed to buy books here. You're just coming for what you need. And I said, screw you, brain. I'm having a bad day. So I went and bought a couple books. And so I bought Geneva Rose's, one of her more recent books called
we do
Dating
like her.
After the End of the World.
We do like her.
Yeah. And
Same idea as Freedom McFadden, right?
yeah, it's kind of, yeah. And this one, I would say like, I'm not going to give this like my 100% seal of approval because I think it's a little bit cliched and very, very predictable. Like a lot of times her stuff is like, you know, a twist is coming, but you don't know the twist. This one, you could kind of feel it all. But I love that it was genre bending. So it's like, it's a zombie book, like end of the world zombie book.
What?
But there's like a dating story in there, a romance story. And I like her romance stuff because she doesn't get really like graphic or anything. It's just like, you know, it's, you know, the curtain swelled and, you know, whatever. But it was really good. And I like the pacing was really good. I mean, it was predictable and stuff, but it was like, I love the idea of like, yeah, it's the end of the world, but I'm still trying to like hook up with the hottie.
Okay.
You know, it was like a fun, easy read. It just took a couple days to read. So it was a good one. So I would recommend it for the fun, not for like the full, like if you're looking for super twisty and like, they got me, I couldn't figure it out. That's not going to be it, but it is a fun story, especially if you like zombies and end of the world stuff. So
that's
yeah,
cool.
I liked it.
I have another book too. And this one I selected for my book club because I read it and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to talk about this book. It's called The Grace Year.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to give away any spoilers. But I really enjoyed it. And I think that we're going to have a great discussion about it. And it's kind of like a coming of age, and it's set in this culture that is extremely patriarchal, and the girls are essentially sent away for 1 year of their life. I think it's when they're like 15 or 16 and they have to go like all together, and they're kind of banished in a way, and they have to survive. And
it sounds like, remember the Amish do that Rumspringa or something like that? There was like a documentary that came out years ago where before you become, and this is from memory, so it could be wrong, but it was something in this Amish culture where like there's a growing up phase where they leave for a minute and the kids will go buck wild, and either they decide to join the church or they leave.
Oh.
And it's like Rumspringa or something like that. Anyway, sorry.
It's not that, but it is like they're chosen to
do something
to get married.
Oh,
like
okay.
they're chosen to be married, but then they leave for a year, and then when they come back, they're married. Like it's kind of how it works.
Not the same. Yeah.
It's not the same, but it is very intriguing. And there was a lot of things about the book that I feel like are relatable just for girls in general in our world, across cultures, and just, oh my gosh, it's a really, really good book. So,
okay. Love that.
Yeah. It's called The Grace Year.
Well, you know, I love a beauty box and I love a subscription box.
Oh,
they're like my
absolutely.
favorite thing. And for my birthday this year, one of my one of my goodest,
One of your goodest.
one of my bestest friends ever. She sent me this beauty box, and it's called the Soul Beauty Club box.
What?
And it's from Seoul, which they're some of the best beauty products in the world come from
Seoul, Korea?
Seoul, South Korea.
Oh.
Yeah. And so it's a newer box. And so she actually was like messaging with the like CEO because they hadn't quite set up the gifting portion. So she gifted me the 3 months and like, but it's on her account. And so the best part is like, it's a subscription. I guess you can pick the stuff that you want, like it gives you options, but she just picks for me. And so when I get the box, she's already like thought about me and like, what would be good for Beth for skincare? And she's done the best picks.
This
and
is such a good gift.
They're like full size products. It's amazing. I'm slowly like adding them in one by one into like my normal beauty routine, but I've loved it so far. And it was just like such a amazing gift. And like I got the first box, I'm like, that's amazing. And I didn't quite click that she got me a 3-month subscription. So it's like, then I got the next box and I'm like, oh, I think they sent it to you on accident. She's like, no, I got you 3 months. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so it's like, it's been so fun.
This.
So my last box is coming this month. So I'm very excited. I'm like, maybe I'll keep getting it. I'm like, you need to, first of all, calm down. You have so much beauty, but it's been just so fun to like test some new things and especially stuff that you don't see here because it comes straight from South Korea.
Oh, wow.
So it's like products you never see here.
And like you said, they're known for their skincare, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
cutting edge. Yeah. And just stuff that like, I don't know. I'm just loving it. And I'm just so thankful to have such a generous and lovely friend that thought about me that way.
That's amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
What a great gift for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have been, I think I told you that I joined a gym.
Yes.
So now a couple days a week, I've been like, after I drop off my daughter at school, I go to the gym on my way home and I do this little like weight circuit thing. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm trying to get stronger. And I'm just, I feel like I need to learn more. I need to learn more about like some of the different machines and blah, 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 but I haven't taken the time. So anyways, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is that now I'm going to a public space to work out a couple days a week. And so these like sports bra, short, mismatched things that I have been wearing in my home for the last however many years, because I don't care, because I'm just home. I don't really want to wear that because I don't want to wear that. Yeah. Like I have to wear more clothes. Like I feel like I have to wear, I don't want to just wear a bra.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. You want to be a little bit more covered and a little bit more put together.
And also just
like matching sets.
Oh my gosh, I really want matching sets, but I don't want to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on matching sets because like that's what they cost if you get from like Lululemon or Athleta or these ones that I would want to, but that's not in my budget at this time for an investment. That's not what I want to spend my money. I mean, I want them, but I'm not going to spend that much money on them. But there's all these dupes. So I have been like ordering these dupes and then returning them because they're not great. And so eventually I probably just have to break down and spend the money on the actual, but I'm kind of into ordering things on Amazon and trying them on and returning them.
Oh gosh.
Which is not the best, but I have found a couple things that I've actually kept. So, I mean, I'm kind of into that because I can't go to some of these stores that I want to. I guess we do have Lululemon here, but I can't bring myself to go spend $120 on a pair of leggings.
Yeah.
And then you get the matching top and you're like looking at like minimum of $200.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that.
But I'm going back to Amazon. I have to say, I see so many like fashion people on TikTok and Instagram and they're like, where did you get this? Amazon. And I'm like, am I just like not, am I missing out because I'm not on Amazon shopping for clothes? Is that where we're getting clothes now? Because it doesn't.
That's where I'm getting clothes.
I feel like if I go out shopping, especially here, we don't have a lot of options. I'm not finding a lot.
I have found a lot on Amazon. I'm just saying, I shouldn't say a lot. It depends. Like I have found dresses on Amazon. Like when I've wanted dresses for like certain events, I have found them on Amazon. And I look at like the sizing, the reviews, like they have lots of information usually. And I always check that they can be returned. And it's so easy to return for me because UPS is right by my house and I just drop it off there and that's it. Like it's so easy. And I mean, maybe it's not the best system, but it's working for me right now in the season that I'm in. And I have found a few things that
did you have stuff left over? Remember, didn't years ago you had the yoga box subscription?
Yeah,
to
I
clothing?
only kept that for a little short period of time. And I think I finally just got rid of the last of the items that I had kept from that. Because I think I got that like 8 or 9 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's been a minute. It's always amazing when you pull something out of the closet and you're looking at it. I'm like, you know what? I think I had this right after college.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Or whatever it was.
And the thing is, like about workout stuff, like I sweat a lot. And like if you're sweating in that on a weekly basis and washing it and sweating, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. And it's just, I don't know. Yeah. It's time for some new like workout. And I really want to, and so I saw a girl at the gym and I was like, that is such a cute workout set. Cause I want the matching sets, even though I currently don't have any and they don't like coordinate with each other, but she was wearing one. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cute. She's like Shein.
Oh yeah.
And I was like,
a lot of people get stuff from Shein.
I haven't gotten anything from Shein yet, but
yeah. I haven't either, but it's so hard with fast fashion because it's just like I feel guilty, but
I know, and that's probably what most of Amazon stuff is too. And I'm like, well I don't know.
It'll be interesting to see how it lasts and to see like, okay, is it worth the investment to buy a piece every year, every other year, or just invest in something that I can keep for 4 years or whatever?
Yeah, I didn't really think about it like that. I was just like, I just don't want to.
I also think too, there are some like, I think you should look into the boxes again.
Really?
Because I think there's some fitness boxes that do matching sets and stuff. So maybe you could get in there because I feel like somebody was talking about.
You mean Fabletics? Is that what you mean? No,
that's
maybe different. I don't know.
I feel like there's some. I don't know. That's probably expensive too, but also it's an investment in yourself. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, the problem is once you start looking at that stuff online, you get bombarded with like ads. So now all I see is like more and more cute matching sets from like even other places and stores. And I'm just like,
you can turn some of that off.
I know. And I have, but not all of it.
And maybe get a VPN so that they're not tracking you as hard.
How do I do that?
Saying, I'll talk to you about it. I'll send you a link. Okay. Something I'm very into right now is skim coating. So
in your house,
in my house,
on the
wall. So I do not like the texture of wall I have. I have orange peel texture in my home. It is not horrible. I've had orange peel texture most of my life. It is a thing here. Like I did not realize that like a lot of places orange peel texture isn't a thing. A lot of places have smooth walls, like depending on what area of the country you're on. But we have orange peel texture here. And I just wasn't vibing with it. And also the previous owner did a lot of landlord specials because they were a landlord and they didn't fix the walls right. And there's just a lot of repairs to be done.
Okay.
And I was really debating because I really want to start painting the house and blah, blah, blah. But I've been kind of just dragging my heels because I'm like, you have to make a choice if you're going to skim coat now because I'm not going to paint and then be like, oh, I don't like that color with the textured walls and then go back and skim coat. And if anybody doesn't know what that is, basically you take joint compound, which is like the mud that they use when they're drywalling, and you add some water to it and you put a very, very thin coat over the whole wall that kind of fills in all the grooves that the orange peel texture has created. And then you smooth it out and you sand it and you do it a few times. And then it makes it kind of like just a nice smooth wall that you can paint. You have to prime it and then you paint it and it's now just a smooth wall, which I love. So I started doing that and it took me 3 hours to do my tiny little laundry room. And again, it learning curve and just, the process. But as soon as I did the first coat, which it didn't even make it all smooth, it made a huge difference. And I was just like, oh no. I really like this.
You got a lot of hours ahead of you.
So many hours. And it's just like, that was the smallest room and it took so long. And I mean, I'm just now getting it finished and I'm like, oh no. And I'm like, okay, we're just going to do the rooms that are enclosed first. That means the bathrooms and the bedrooms. And then we'll think about the main living area. Because when I looked at the main living area, I'm like, this is insane. Like how much time this would take. Like it's going to take the course of a year, like finishing each room. But I'm kind of excited about it. And I've bought all these tools and, talking to different people at the hardware stores about skim coating. And I'm always looking for the guys that look like they do drywall and just be like, sir, what are your feelings on which compound I should use? And I've gotten great feedback from guys like, oh no, you'd use this one. And I'm like, oh, I would have not bought that one. So it's been fun. I'm like finding my little, home builder community or home DIY community out in the wild.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah. But it's really fun. You. And it's like, I'm into it. I'm into like making this space my own. That's been a big goal this year. And it's just like, I don't really want to do the task. I would much rather pay someone to do it because it's less work and all that stuff. And yeah, sometimes I want to cry and be like, yeah, I don't want to learn how to do one more freaking thing in this house that I'm in, whatever. But I'm also like, okay, I guess I'm getting some confidence in like doing this stuff myself. So it's kind of win. Yeah.
Also, it's cheaper than hiring somebody.
Way cheaper.
That's a big one.
That's a big thing. I mean, I hired somebody to do some stuff and it was just like, I'm like, I could have probably done this myself and saved myself so much, hundreds of dollars. And I'm like, I can't be that person, because I would rather spend that hundreds of dollars on furniture than paying some dude to come to my house and do something that I could figure out using YouTube. It's just very annoying not to be independently wealthy.
It is.
Just saying.
I agree with that.
I do have one more thing that I'm kind of really into, and I may have mentioned it before, but I have to say it again. And I keep calling it the wrong thing too. It makes it very embarrassing when I've asked for it at the store, because I kept calling it the Aquafina, which is...
What are you talking about?
You know, Aquafina is water, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
a brand of water.
A brand of water. I think it's
Isn't that like an actor?
And
or
it
like
also is an actress.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think Aquafina is a beverage.
Yeah.
But it's Aquaphor.
Oh.
Which is very different.
Yes.
I'm like, can I get the Aquafina? And they're like, I'm Googling. They're like, no, that's not a real thing.
You mean water?
Yeah.
And you're like, no, I mean like the lotion.
The lotion. And so Aquaphor.
The ointment.
I saw someone talking about this Aquaphor healing balm stick. So it's just like it's like a giant chapstick that you can use on like, they say it for chapped skin and things like that. So I'm thinking heels or elbows or things like that. But somebody's recommended it for under your eye, I think. And I've been using it to seal in my eye cream at night.
Oh.
So I do like my nice plump, plumpkin eye retinols and things like that. And then after it like kind of sets for a minute, then I put the Aquaphor on top of it, and it just kind of locks in the moisture.
Nice.
And I'm really liking it. And I do feel like I'm seeing a difference, although I haven't done it consistently enough to know yet. But I do feel like it's not quite as like dry around my eyes this time of year. So anyway, I highly recommend it, and it's very cheap. It's like $11 for a stick, and it's lasted a long time.
Okay, I'm going to look into that for my heels. So I'm almost to the end of my cracked heel stick, which I feel like didn't really moisturize my heels. I feel like it just kind of maybe sort of maintained, but it didn't really. I want something a little bit more.
How are you using it?
I'm putting it on my heels and then putting on socks and going to sleep.
Okay. Are you using a pumice though at night?
Not at night. Sometimes in the shower.
That's what I mean. Oh, because you shower. You're a daytime shower. Yeah.
I mean, I'll shower
whenever you need to.
Whenever. Okay. Yeah. So
yeah, I agree. I moved on from that a little bit. I still like it.
I think it's kind of like a mineral oil or something. Like I don't think it's like a real. It doesn't seem to really penetrate.
Oh, interesting. Because the one I used was coconut oil.
Or maybe it's coconut. I don't know what it is. It's the thing that says cracked heel stick.
Yeah. It serves a purpose. I liked it in the summer, especially though when I was like, it helped the appearance of dryness too.
I feel like you told me something about like glycolic or acid or something to do that on my heels.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So it's the ordinary glycolic acid. It's like you can use it anywhere, discoloration, under your armpits. It helps kill the bacteria under there, supposedly. I don't know. I got this from the TikTok. But you do put that glycolic acid on your feet, let it dry after you've taken a shower, and then put on your balm. And it can help because it's an exfoliator. So it's helping to just...
Maybe I should try that. Anyway, or the Aquafina / Aquaphor.
Yeah. But the Aquaphor, it's I would definitely say like if you're going to get one, use it only in one part of your body. So heels, like if you're going to use it on the heels, maybe
I'm
not
going to like put it on my lips at the same time.
Just say it. Not that you would do that.
No.
But I just want to say that for somebody out there that might be like, maybe I could double duty it. I'm going to tell you, no.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. But yeah, again, and you can get it at every time I've gone into Ulta, because that's where I've picked it up, it's been like last one kind of thing, but you can also get it at other like drugstores and stuff. But yeah, I was like, this is kind of nice. So anyway, there's some ideas for February. I'm excited to go watch that show with Claire Danes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm very excited. Like I'm almost done with Tell Me Lies, so now I need something else to fill my nights. So there we go.
Hey, if you're enjoying this podcast and would like to support our show, you can share episodes with your friends and family, follow us on Instagram at the Geriatric Millennials, or leave us a positive review and rating, all which help us to grow. Our theme music was created by the Finley Ghost, so check out their latest album now. Thank you so much.